Hey, lately there were a lot of Poland, Ottomans, Prussia and France in my videos, so I decided to make a bonus video before finals, USA vs China. Enjoy!
What a great honor to be able to introduce for the first time ever anywhere the 45th President of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump.
Hello, you people know a lot about trucks. Bing, 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 bong. China. Bing, bing, bong. Obamacare. Bing, 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 bong, 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 bong. Bing, 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 bong, 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 bong. And by the way, bing, 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 bing. I love China.
Round 1. Fight!
The last time China considered itself as powerful as it does today, Abraham Lincoln was in a White House. For the most of its history, China believed that it ruled all under heaven, and because of that, it never had allies in a Western sense, just nations that paid them a tribute in exchange for trade. Today, after a century and a half, China is resuming its sense of being a great power. It is thanks to a 50-fold increase in output since Deng Xiaoping reforms in the late 70s, and at the same time China became the world's biggest trading nation with the second biggest economy just after the USA. What is more, it decreased the number of Chinese people living in extreme poverty from 700 million to 80 million.
We will end China. Leave me China. After the bomb. China.
Round 2. Fight!
China wants and deserves a greater role in East Asia and in the global order, and America has to make room for it. Moreover, they are modernizing their armed forces rapidly, because it's essential for protecting their sea lanes on which prosperity and security depend. Since 2012, China started having a greater role in world politics, for example Iran nuclear treaty, but it has different approach to world politics than the USA. Chinese bureaucratic authoritarian system is alien to American notions of democracy. China has no missionary zeal or ambitions to export revolution, nor any objections against current order, but it stands in contradiction to American perception that liberal democratic values and human rights are the factors that legitimize and strengthen the international order.
Round 3. Fight!
7 decades, America has been a hegemon in East Asia, China's historical backyard. It is going to change slowly, and USA never had any experience of ceding as much influence and authority as it may have to do to China in the near future. An already tough relationship became more so with Mr. Trump's election as a president. For 7 decades, America's grand strategy has rested upon 3 pillars: open trade, strong alliance, and promotion of human rights and democratic values. But Trump's disdain for diplomatic process and a narrow America First definition of national interest may uphold those 3 pillars. There are a few potential sources of conflict: Taiwan, where Trump questions One China policy; Korea, where China would rather have nuclear North Korea than a failed state sending millions of refugees, or unite Democratic Korea with American troops next door; and a third potential source, South and East Asia Seas island disputes.
But the conflict is not inevitable. Both sides want to avoid it, and a long-standing cooperation since Chinese market reforms helps in that. Henry Kissinger once said that peace hangs on the outcome, and Sino-American economic relationship is the most important factor today. We've combined annual trade on the level of $600 billion and investment in each other's countries totaling around $300 billion. There are still uncertainties about the trade, which has for 3 decades undermined the relations between the two countries. Mr. Trump appears to view trade not as mutually beneficial to all parties, but as a zero-sum game. He proved that by cancelling TPP. One is clear: the shift of power in Asia is inevitable, and it requires close cooperation between China and the USA.
Round 4. Fight!
So as you may saw, the encounter was really equal and it brought a draw. And in my opinion, it should stay a draw, with a little USA advantage.